This is my crazy cart. This is my fourth one. I have three other ones, three of the first generation, and those ones actually for the kids. This one actually I got for myself. This one's a little bit different. I like this one a lot better than the first generation. Couple things that Razer did. They this one, the battery is up right in this compartment here. The previous one, the battery was actually behind the seat. So because of being behind the seat was forward, so that made it a lot harder to sit in. Even for little kids, it was like a 10-year-old kid. It was still kind of cramped, I think. But since they moved the battery up up in here, up in this compartment in here, they were able to slide the seat back probably about, I don't know, 3 maybe 4 inches or so, and that cleared the space quite a bit. So that made it a lot better as far as fit wise. Other changes that they did was they moved the caster wheels further towards the back. The caster wheels used to be mounted I think about right here or so it was a couple inches forward, but also a couple of inches in as well. So it had the wheelbase was shorter but also narrower as well. And now the wheelbase is a little bit longer and wider, so it's a lot more stable, less likely to flip, less likely to hit the bushing anti-tilt, anti-flip pegs here. Before with the old first generation, you would constantly hit that. This one I rarely ever hit that. So you see mine's a little bit different. You see these two batteries here. So I did that. I added that. So let's look at it. So basically the batteries that's in here is basically the same batteries as this one, same size and everything, same voltage, amperage. So basically what it is, how Razer connected it was, they got 2 of these batteries in here connected on in a series. So that way you got 2 12 volts connected in series. That way you have 24 volts. So what I did was I added 2 more, and these 2 batteries here are also connected in series. So that way you have 24. And from there, with these 2, since they're 24 and those 2 in here are 24, so basically I have two 24s. What I did was I connected those 2 pairs in parallel, so that way you maintain the 24 volts, but at the same time you actually increase the amps, so it's a little bit stronger. And I can tell the difference, just hitting the throttle, and just hitting the throttle, and it takes off harder. It's just faster, top speeds faster, everything's just better. It lasts longer and everything, so that's cool right there. So you definitely have to cut some wires and do some crimping, or maybe even soldering. I can't remember if I soldered it or not. I definitely crimped, at least here I crimped. I can't remember if I crimped in there or soldered in there. So I did that. Cut some holes on both sides here, so that I could put this bungee strap, and I also drew some holes here so I could hook it there, and it's held on by the bungee, so it stays there nice and secure. This bungee is actually not some cheap bungee. This is actually a Rockstrap bungee. Rockstrap, as far as I know, make the best bungee cords. Their bungee, it's like it lasts a long time. Chances are the webbing, this nylon webbing here that connects the bungee to the metal hooks, this will fail before the bungee will. And I've had people, that had that happen to, where they, the rock straps are known in the motorcycle industry. So people that are using these for quite a a while, these webbings here actually wore out before the bungee. The bungee was still good. So anyway, so back to the crazy cart. So yeah, so that's my setup there. Oh, actually, let me show you a few other things. The other thing I did was I replaced the bearings in these skate wheels. These are basically inline skate wheels. So I replaced the bearings with ceramic Swiss bearings. So basically, Bones by Bones. So I'm not sure you guys can see that. Bones ceramic Swiss bearings. So pretty expensive bearings, skate bearings, but but you know, everything to give it a little bit more efficiency, a little faster, waste a little less energy. Maybe one of these days, if I have a chance, I might open up the wheel, you know, the main drive wheel in here, and look at those bearings and maybe replace those as well. I need to see what, you know, what size and such they are, and how easy it is to remove and such. But I might do that as well. Yeah, so this thing is real fun. I like it, especially with the new battery. So one thing with these batteries is that, you know, when you charge them, they do take longer to charge. You know, basically twice as long, more or less. But the other thing I also find is that when when you use the charger that this comes with, and you charge it and you leave it in there, it always stays red. It's like it never goes green. So after say overnight, just unplug it real quickly and plug it back in. And then sometimes it'll turn green. That means okay, it's charged. If it doesn't, that means it's not fully charged yet. So be aware of that. Just because it stays red, if you kept it more than say I would say more than 12 hours, unplug it and plug it back in, and to see if the light turns green or not. If it does, that means it's fully charged. If it doesn't, give it a few more hours, and that should be okay. So that's my little crazy cart. Fun little thing, little drifting machine thingamabob. Okay, thanks for watching.